Hey guys, this is Dylan, and I will be walking you through the process of uploading our new LCBC Helix package onto your unit. So there's a couple things that you will need before you get started. You will obviously need your unit, and then you will also need to be updated to software version 2.9 on that Helix. So anything before that will not work for this. So make sure you're up to date at least 2.9, and then you can get moving forward. So first, let's go over to our Dropbox for our department. So if we go over here and then go to music department, and then music production and instruments, and guitar, and then Helix, you will see this folder. You want to copy this folder. Do not drag and drop because we'll lose it, but just copy and then paste. I already have this, but just for the sake of it, I'm going to replace it. So you'll have this folder now. So there's two ways to go about this. The first way we're going about it is for somebody that has not used their unit at all or wants to kind of restart from scratch. So if you open this folder up and go to backups, you'll see this file here. You want to copy this file and then go over to documents on your computer and line 6, tones, Helix, and then backups. You'll then want to paste this file. I already have it, so I'm going to replace it, and then it'll be in there. So the next thing you want to do is go to your HX edit and open that up and make sure your unit's connected. It should look like this, completely empty. There won't be anything in it. And then what you want to do is go up to File and then Restore from Backup. Now the reason we put that file in that folder earlier in the document section was so that HX edit would recognize it. So you should see it now up here. If you don't, then you did not put it in the right folder. So make sure that that file's selected, and then make sure that these are all checked. These are very important. And then once you're there, you can restore the backup. Alright, so once that is done, you should see this little prompt that says it was completed successfully, which is great. So you can press OK. And then you should see your 4 presets here. So 2 of these are for humbuckers, which the HB stands for, and then 2 of these are for single coils. So we'll go into more detail about those in another video. But make sure you have those 4. And then the other thing you want to check is over here in your impulse list. If you scroll down to 40, you should have this right here, the LRS M2. And then these 2 are not being utilized currently, but they're available if you want to toy around with different IRs. So that is it. You're ready to go for that process. So there is another way to do this. This would be for somebody that maybe is a little more in-depth with the Helix already. Maybe you have some scenes that you've already created and you want to keep on your unit. So let's walk through that really quick. It's pretty easy. So you can go over to this folder that we downloaded earlier, and then go to Presets and highlight these. And so you can literally just drag these right over. Overwrite, yes. So if you go this route, it will be important to make sure that you also drag in the IRs. So if you come over here, obviously we have this from earlier, but what you would need to do is go to the IRs folder and then drag the LRS M2 into slot 40. And then you'll be good to go. So both ways work. There are some important global settings that we put in on the backup aspect of this. So if you have not made any adjustments to your unit yet, I would highly recommend you do the restoration process first. But yeah, that should be it. If you guys have questions, feel free to reach out. I hope this works for you.